It was a big, beautiful wedding, the kind people talk about for years. Michael was marrying Emily, the woman he had chosen with his whole heart. They looked stunning standing together, he in his sharp black tuxedo, she in a flowing white gown that caught the light with every step. Family and friends filled the room with laughter, hugs, and endless congratulations. Everyone could feel the joy between them. Their married life was peaceful and full of love. They genuinely enjoyed being together. One bright morning at the breakfast table, Emily was reading a magazine article. She looked up at Michael and said, "This piece says marriages can become even stronger if couples openly share the little habits that sometimes annoy them. It helps clear the air and brings them closer." Michael liked the idea. They agreed that the next morning they would each bring a list to the table. Honest things the other person did that sometimes bothered them. The following day, they sat across from each other with coffee and toast. Michael went first. He unfolded his paper and started reading. The list was long. Small things about how she left her shoes by the door, how she changed the radio station mid-song, how she sometimes talked through movies. Halfway through, he glanced up and saw tears quietly rolling down Emily's cheeks. His heart sank. "Honey, if this is hurting you, I can stop," he said gently. She wiped her eyes and whispered, "No, please keep going." Michael finished the entire list. Then it was Emily's turn. Instead of reading anything, she simply slid a folded piece of paper across the table to him. Michael opened it with a smile and found it completely blank. Not a single word was written on it. He looked up at her, stunned, as his own eyes filled with tears. Emily reached for his hand and said, "Michael, I love you exactly the way you are. I don't want to change a single thing about you. There's nothing I could write on that list because none of your habits or little quirks bother me enough to mention. I'm happy to spend the rest of my life with you, just like this, in every situation, exactly as you are." Michael felt his heart melt completely. All the small criticisms he had written suddenly felt foolish and small. He stood up, walked around the table, pulled Emily into his arms, and apologized with all the love he had. From that day forward, their relationship grew deeper, warmer, and more unbreakable than ever. In any relationship, marriage, family, or friendship, focus on the good in the other person instead of hunting for flaws. True love isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about two imperfect people who choose to accept and protect each other completely. Real love covers weaknesses. It lifts you up instead of tearing you down. If someone says they love you but constantly criticizes you, points out every mistake, and makes you feel small, believe their actions, not their words. Toxic relationships slowly drain your peace, your health, and your joy. Recognize them early, protect your heart, and choose to build relationships that make life more beautiful, not harder. Love generously, accept fully, and watch your bonds become strong enough to last a lifetime.